What are you playing now? Is that game or you dress up game? Hey, Alice. Huh?
Scenario.
Oh, a scenario game.
Hey, it's nothing bad. Gross or gruesome.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised I can do one like that's not like any of that.
Yeah.
Or really, 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 really weird.
I can promise you nobody's ever told you that you're sane.
Hey!
Hey, Kathy.
Bad
How
thing.
you doing, love?
Bad. Kathy, get on to him. He's not being nice.
I'm always nice.
He's not being nice.
She says, hey.
Hey. He's not being nice to me.
I just said they ain't everybody accused you of being sane.
My point exactly. He's not being nice. Freaking Fruit Loop.
3 on 2 likes. One sitting in the back, hit that like. You don't sit around and watch. I tell you what, I pray that the power don't go out. Cause it's a pretty good cloud out right now. I got you first, but you didn't see me, I guess. We, yes, I seen you. I seen it when it popped up there with the 2 prayers in the heart. I said, hey, uh, Alice. Hey, Judy. Cat says hobbling around, but doing better. Good deal. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, it's raining like pouring piss out of a boot around here. Was thunder and lightning like crazy. I'm surprised the fire's still on.
Hey, don't say that.
I am. Hey, Carol. How you doing? Raining there too. They was putting out tornado warnings earlier till 4:30, I think. But it's 5:51 here now. That place over in Fort Payne, it's at like a it's got several business or doctors in it, but it's at a cancer building over there and across from Walmart in Fort Payne. That uh, doctor or nurse from the doctor I'm seeing wants me to come over there and get uh, my blood drawn, and I guess whatever they want to put me on with that metformin should balance, regulate your uh, blood blood sugar, I guess. Um, I told her, I said, I'm not going over there every day good month. I said, I won't do that. I said, unless you want to pay for my gas, kind of deal. But she said, well, she said, tell them when you get over there or whatnot to let you come to Highlands Medical down here, in town and do your blood drawing. And I said, yeah, that's what I'll do. So when that woman called me, Dr. Emma, I told her, I said, I'll come over one time. I said, from there on, I'll be getting my blood took in Scottsburg. And they got me put down for November 11th at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, it kind of lingers around a little while. Every now and then you'll still hear a little bit of thunder, but I think the majority of it is probably pushed off. Doing good. Hope everyone is having a good day. Hopefully, no tornadoes. Yeah, me too. But it won't make no difference. Good Lord's got it. I don't have to worry with it. You had to go to the doctor last week because my feet were swelling. He said I have arthritis in my feet. My blood pressure was perfect. Well, that's good, but arthritis is something that's hard to deal with. Uh, yeah, sure is. Sabina says, "Hey, ladies. Hey, Sabina. Uh, what they want to do? Uh, yeah, I heard all over all the time. Look, uh, I've got arthritis as well, especially in my back and neck. Uh, what they want to do is try to thin my blood out because it's too thick. My body's putting off too much iron. Well, I ain't even gonna go tell them that much. I'll go down here to town pretty close to my doctor and have them to do it, but I will not drive no 45 minutes to hour every day a month do that mess. Nope, I will not do it. That's crazy. And I'll also tell them they need to schedule it on the same dates that I have to go to the doctor. And that way I can just make one round trip and be done with it. 10 on, 4 lights. Come on, guys. And the one sitting back, if you're going to watch, at least hit the like button. Uh, well, that.
Hi.
Uh,
I'm here too.
yeah. Uh, I mean, I could take an aspirin every day, and that would thin my blood. Uh, but they ain't finna run me around like a chicken with his head cut off. I'm not doing it.
I cracked my own
I just can't afford that, and I ain't gonna start it, and that way I ain't gotta stop it. Uh, yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. Carol says, "Hey, Christina, I like pickle juice myself. Uh, but that metformin, I don't know if it's for helping just regulate your sugar only, or if they thought my blood was too thick, why didn't they just tell me to take a aspirin every day, or something like that? It don't make sense." Yeah, yeah, I've seen people do that too. I believe it. There's a way around all that mess somehow. I just got to figure it out. That, I'm not driving to Fort Payne every day, every month. No, it's for your sugar. Yeah, it's supposed to regulate it where it won't be too high or too low. Uh, hmm. Tell you what, these doctors, it is. Ours did once. The power flickered once. Anyway, if you didn't watch yesterday's show, Tanya, I can't remember who I was on, who wouldn't. Uh, when I went back to the doctor, they checked my sugar and everything and stuff, and they said that I was type 2 diabetes.
And you had a blood disease. I
Yeah,
can't
and some
remember
kind
what
of
it's called.
some kind of
Big, long, weird
uh,
word.
some kind
Type
of blood
blood disease.
thing or something. Something
We
going
can't
on.
pronounce it.
Something's going on with my blood, and it's causing it to be too thick.
I think you said
Um,
that someone in your family had it too. That you know.
well,
I think you said your mama or something.
Mama was kind of like that. My grandmother. Uh, but yeah, they say that my whatever they call that um, blood problem said that it's called my blood was too thick, and I reckon they want to take out so much blood and put in thinner blood. I guess I don't know what they're trying to do, but I'm not going to Fort Plain but one time. They can do the rest of it down here at the hospital next to my doctor. They may not like me because of that, but I'm the type of person I don't have a filter. I don't care where I'm at. You went off this morning for a while. Hey Sheila, how you doing, love? Yeah. Hey Diane. Diane says, hey Christine.
Hey.
You're awake tonight. There you go. Your internet's cutting in and out. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, I don't know about that. I know I've never been a free bleeder or nothing. But, I don't. I guess your blood can cause all kind of junk. She called it some kind of weird name, and then she come back with, you know, it's because your blood's too thick and you're putting off too much iron. Your body's putting it off. I thought to myself, well, I ain't eaten no bananas in a long time. If I don't say it out loud, I at least say it in my mind. A lot of people wouldn't want to get in there. But yeah, thank you. So we'll see. I mean, I ain't got to go till November 11th, so it's still a good minute. They keep finding this and finding that, and now I'm diabetic. About aggravating, there you go. Every time you go, something else does something about like reading the newspaper of a morning. What? Read the news and turn on TV and it tells the same daggum junk. They just leave out a little bit here and there. They didn't leave out nothing on me this time. Bunch of nuts. I mean, sure, I'm glad that they've caught that, that me being diabetic and what I can do and whatnot. But I'm not cutting my coffee. I will not cut my coffee, and I will not cut my Mountain Dew. I will not do it. Yeah, I used to do that quite a bit. Take a spoonful of vinegar.
What?
A spoonful of vinegar.
Why?
Because it helps thin your blood.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's like if you got a headache, you can uh, put you some salt in your hand and palm your hand and lick it off and swallow it, and it'll help with a headache. Sure will.
Please tell me you're drinking.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, old home remedies work best than anything.
That's so
Yeah. Well, when I said I was in a shape, I guess I really meant it. Um, worse off than I thought. But they just have to forget about me not having my coffee and my Mountain Dew. Now I'll cut off all other sweets. That I will. I can give my word on that. But I will not give up my coffee, and I will not give up my Mountain Dew. Mm. Well, this one here, this metformin, I'm supposed to take twice a day. That's 500 milligram. That's 1,000 milligram a day. And then uh, I don't know if that place down there is going to try to put me on something. I don't know, but I think they're just going to try to start thinning my blood. If I'm going to drink my coffee. It is. That's probably my problem now. That and fluid. 1,600 milligram a day. Hmm. No, that's three things that just won't happen. But no, I will. I admit, I'll give up. Anything sweet. I will do that. And I'll back from the bread. Um, Matter of fact, we've been eating some stuff that we haven't had to use no bread with. Now here, a few days back, we ate a burger, but um, like even tonight, I just boiled some boneless barbecue ribs, and I didn't. I didn't use no bread or anything. Yeah. I, if I don't have a Mountain Dew, I get outside of myself kindly. Yeah, fried for plus tax. Fried food, yeah, is bad as well. I'm on cholesterol medicine, and I try not to do much frying anyway. But I'm on Crestor, and yeah, I got an air fryer. We use it a lot. We do like mainly chicken fingers or something like that. But whew, I'm about tired of these doctors now. Yesterday, I don't know what it was. Yesterday evening, I was so lightheaded. Could have been that gum medicine they gave me. I don't know. But anyway, let's turn this thing on to see what we hear for a little while. Talk to me.
Passenger. Alice.
Alice is on.
Uh,
Yeah.
or down. No exaltate. Shot. Rather be general.
Sean.
And Alice recall.
Alice something.
It is inconceivable. 32. Mate, that one.
I mean, we gonna pass anyway. They ain't no
Investigation.
sense in me, not having my best days with my coffee and my Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just have to talk to the good Lord about it. But if cutting back on my Mountain Dew or whatnot, I might could do that. I might could cut back, but I would not stop. And I will not stop my coffee for anything. Um, make it a little less sweet, but yeah, um, it's just gonna be rough for a while. 14 on, 10 lights. Come on, guys. One sitting in the back, hit that like button. Y'all sitting back there watching, y'all can hit that like button for me. Or you can sub up and come on in here. And I know, I think 63% or something like that is not subscribed.
Then
So the ones that are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free.
This is a man.
Yeah.
Missing.
Hey, Lynn. Lynn says, hey, Christina.
Hey, Lynn.
Stuff.
Judy says, hello, positive spirits.
Yeah, this net. It's 250. What the hell is the funny? Like the law and at people in the name of
Can anyone tell me who Greg is?
Kamala.
A cowboy? Cool.
Gotta wait.
The little girl said he's cute too. Hello. Who is Greta?
Start. Get it.
I understand that.
Hey. Check out.
Who is Greta? Is there a Greta? Is there a Greta there in the realm that can speak?
Don't start.
These are some of the names you guys are calling off. What about Madeline?
Thicker than.
You think of them? What about Madeline and Tara?
Also. You believe?
I believe what? The lowest I've ever seen mine go was like 37, 38, something like that. What about Charlie?
3 meters.
Twice.
Is that the Charlie that went around and
You know. I'm from.
told his belief around everywhere?
It's from.
Charlie Burke, I believe.
At people. You have a
Do you know where Charlie was shot at?
Table. In my case. Getting Vincent.
Do you know where Charlie was shot at?
Yeah.
Storage chair.
If Charlie's here, let him come on through and talk.
I've been this with.
I don't do anything political, but if he wants to speak, he's more than welcome. What about, quit.
Okay, nice. Live on.
What about Sean? What about Chloe?
Time for.
What about Rhonda? What about Frederick? What about Angela?
Have to.
What about Nick?
It's
Very deep. Ladies. Very.
Adam Welch. Buried under stone.
it's
Sherman.
Seem to.
Debbie Gibson.
Here's a.
okay.
Kathy Mathis is Amy Mansfield. How are you today?
Right on.
Okay.
You guys are going to have to step back and let some other people speak. Kathy Mathis says, Amy Mansfield, how are you today? Heard a quick "I love you." I don't know if that was man or woman. Let me turn it over to this one. Everybody's more used to. Hey, Mimi. Hang on. Kathy Mathis says, Amy Mansfield, how are you today? With hearts. Amy Mansfield, how are you today? Good. Judy says, hi, Charlie Kirk. Sending prayers and light to Charlie Kirk. To Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, can you hear me? I'm JD. I'm here to give. I'm JD, and I'm here to give a voice. Took you away from your family. Yeah, but not really. You can be more attached to them now than you were here in the physical, and I'll explain that. You can get close to them, and you can make them feel the way you feel, but they'll also feel how you feel. Wait, yes, Pamela's on. Wait, Charlie Kirk, you're not taken away from your family completely. This body is just an old shell, and I believe you know that. Living is what you're doing now, and that is what will happen for eternity, okay? Look at it this way. You believed in the right thing. You stood up for your rights, for people's humanity. Wait, Charlie Kirk, I'm gonna say this, and you can take it with you to wherever you want. When the fella shot you and took your life, not only did your family gain a spiritual, not only, wait, not only did your family gain a spiritual protector, but the good Lord also gained a new angel at the same time. Kind of two birds, one stone thing. Don't feel distant from your family. You do little things around them to make them know that it's you. You've done good in this society, and you can do good in death. Nobody can take that from you. Someone said, please help me, some woman. Look, I can only talk to one at a time here. Okay? I've got slowed down. You're what? I heard your voice there, Charlie. I just heard your voice again. I clicked on a few things that you were talking about and whatnot. I know your voice. You don't have a deep voice. You don't have a real high pitched voice. You're just right in the middle. Kirk, yeah. You're Kirk, yeah. Well, you like I said, just remember, you're not away from your family as long as you do little things to let them know that you're there. That will wait. That will comfort them and let them know that you are around. You can help guide them and your children. And a lot of people don't get that opportunity. I know what happened was not right at all. Wait, I know what happened was not right. Everybody has free will. And the person that did it ruined himself. So I couldn't make that out. But you did what you thought was right here on earth. And you got my 100% support. I can too. I was thinking where I can't even pick my arms up. So I use butterscotch candies. The little ones. Yeah.
That sounds good.
I'd like to have a bag of them, tell you the truth.
That sounds
I ain't had none of them in a long time.
Quit talking dirty,
And it,
Billy.
yeah, it would help. It would help. I mean, it's sweet, but not too sweet. Just have one every once in a while.
Who's on this?
Your granny.
Annie, quit talking dirty.
Charlie's a man of God. I know he is. I've watched some of it. Alice says, God bless Mama Joy, Summer, and Rose with roses and flowers. First time he's ever come through yet since he's passed. Somebody let him here. He'll learn the ropes and everything all for all before long. And I still have to throw this out. 100% right on top of the money. I don't remember what night it was. Not last night, not before last, but the day before that, whatever day that was. We actually heard Ozzy Osbourne speak. Someone had led him here to be heard. And it didn't take but a couple of words for him to say for me to know it. Anybody that went back and watched any type of interview with him could, tell it. They got a show that they're really airing now on YouTube called The Osbournes. You should check it out. You'll see just how dyslexic he is and the way he has before he gets to say a word sometimes. And I did not interact at that time. I want someone like that to kindly do it themselves. Bring themselves on out to be like, okay, hey, can you hear me? Say a full sentence, something such as that. I mean, This thing reaches around the world. And I don't care where you're from. I looked on, remind me of that. I looked on eBay and they had the same digital recorders that I got or had till Joseph stole that gun thing. My little silver one and my little black one, they would be like $14 a piece. Yeah. So that's why I was telling them the other day. See, if I lay me a voice recorder here and somebody says, "Hey, I heard this or I heard that," all I got to do is hit pause here, rewind, hit play, and we can clarify it. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know how long it'd take to get here. Um, the other day, the missus that was sending uh, things in the super chat and stuff, so I don't get that till month after. So it will be probably around the 25th or 26th of next month. Um, that's why I've said if anybody wants to make a donation, hit me up on Messenger and you can get my cash out and do it that way. Uh, that's the only way that we're going to be able to start getting some new stuff in and working with some, new things to help what we do. I can sit here all day long and talk to spirits. Then I can cut it, go sit in the living room, put the laptop in my lap, and sit there and listen to it and hear twice as much than what I did right there in real time. When we don't have to do that, we can sit right here with digital recorders and hey, we'll have it. That way, you know, even even with sessions, turn the thing on, you know. And if a question's asked to me, hey, did that so and so say this or that? Hit rewind, hit play. Then you know. I, I've told him, my sisters told him, it'd be best me and him never lock eyes again. Mess up my mama's stuff on her grave. Steal from me. Yeah, stealing Christina's stuff. Uh, taking stealing right in front of my mama's urn. I know I'm still aggravated about that. I mean, I forgive the boy because it's the right thing to do, but I'm not going to forget it. And every time I think of it, I'm going to get aggravated. I had everything I ever needed to work with. I had my REM pod. I had my two digital recorders, four good Canon cameras. I had four GoPro kits, GoPro Black, all the way up to GoPro 12 Black, and they just took it all. And if we had a digital recorder, all I'm saying is it would be a lot easier on every one of us. Because, like a minute ago, I heard Pamela when I was trying to explain something to them or to Charlie. Then I could have or hit stop, rewind, and then hit play. And I guarantee you, where they lacked off after they said Pamela, you would hear the tail end of it right there. These types of equipments pick up more sound than we ever thought about. So where it drops off when the spirit don't have enough energy, Another one will finish it off for them, or they'll finish it off so low that we can't hear it right here. But with a digital recorder, we could. It might have been something important for Pamela to hear. That good, Joseph. I'm gonna try that. Some butterscotch. Alice says, God bless Mama Joy, Summer and Rose with roses and flowers. Lord bless her. Talk to me.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Summer. It's Nana. Y'all talk to us about some stuff that we don't know. From where you're from. Carol. Yeah, she's on. Hey, Summer. Kirk. Yeah. Are you what? I don't know if you're good or not. You would know if you was good in life. You just heard Summer say hopeful. It's 6:36 here. Who do you love? Someone said, I love you. Who are you talking to? Your mom? Who's your mom? Is your mom Alice?
Wait.
Truck? What about a truck, Summer? If y'all are gonna crowd one another, I'm gonna turn reverb off. Summer, you said dad.
What?
What about him? Some woman keeps saying Mike Watts. The only Watts I know of was Chris Watts that killed his family. I don't know if he had a brother or what, but Shanann Watts, CC, and Bella. Can you hear me? It was us looking. Yeah, he did one and then made the other watch. Yeah. Wouldn't do for a few of us to be in a cell with that feller. That was wrong. You were pregnant. But look here, hey. Best thing is, look here, Shanann. You're with you and your children for eternity without anybody getting in the way. Hey, look here. You guys are perfect now. Don't have to worry about nothing. And that little trick you pulled where you flipped on the garage lights, I like that. That was pretty good. Do you do that quite often, Shanann? Do you turn the light on and off? You do. CC and Bella. It was caught on body cam. You and CC laughing. We heard that, and I seen Bella coming down the stairs, and I heard you, Shanann. Say, "This is your home." You best believe it. Yeah, it was awesome. It was picked up on the chest camera from the authorities. But look, hey, yeah, it was horrible. He's disgusting. They would have had buried him 100 feet under the jail, you know. But you know, y'all safe now. Cece and Bella can play and just for eternity, and you can sit there and watch them and just be perfect. I'm just here to give a voice, man. You know that. You guys had an argument. You were bleeding. Did Chris strangle you, Shanann?
And
Shanann, you was with son. Yeah, yes, you were. 100%, you were. Yes, Summer's been talking. Get Bella and Cece talking with Play. Yeah. It's always good here. I don't allow anything negative here. When you went wherever it was you went before when you came back the night that you passed, how long have you been gone? How many how many days were you gone, Shanann? I mean, I don't know if you went somewhere with your girlfriends or meeting with family. I don't know. How long were you gone before you come back that night? What? I may have heard Tuesday. I think. Shanann, how how long were you gone before you come back home? When you went with friends or visit family? How long were you gone? Were you gone like a couple of days? Were you gone a week to see your mom? Okay. No, he's no good. You got that right. He's no good. There's a lot of people mad at him. It's 1,000 wonders somebody ain't done threw gas in his cell. That's just the truth of it. If they put him out in population, he wouldn't last long. That was about as cold as a mass murderer could get. I don't know if all of you's ever heard of the Chris Watts situation. He had a 2-year-old baby and a 4-year-old baby. His wife Shanann was pregnant, and he killed them for another woman. He put a blanket over their head in the back of the truck while the other one watched. He killed Shanann in the bedroom, strangled her to death. So the other one had to watch his sister die. And then he went and took them to where he worked at an oil refinery and took them up on top of the oil containers, and it had a 6-inch rim, about like that. Bones would have had been broken to get into that. Um, they were pieces of flesh and hair and things around the rim of it, and really had to do a number on the 4-year-old. He put her in a shanty in a little shallow grave about 100 yards from there. And when they got to the children, them being laid in that oil, when they tried to pull them out, the skin was just coming off the bone. Um, they had to put them in, body bags, and couldn't have an open funeral or nothing. But, they're all three together now, and they ain't got nothing to worry about. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes now or in the after. He'll probably see the real true anger side from her. Uh, and I know there's some old boys and whatnot on the other side that will take care of people like that too. That was sick. That was just sickening. Breaks my heart, I'm telling you. I can't stand to see a child cry. I really can't stand it if they're a lot of people, they'll smack them or whatnot and tell them to hush and quit. How is a child going to hush and quit when you're whooping them or slapping them? They can't. Well, that dog just don't hunt for me. That dog. Lord have mercy. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here.
Bye. I can't move.
I've seen your hand there.